What is a janitor going to need from me? Old Boys Club. Oh God. New Bureau maintenance. Major targets. Okay, does that mean I ought to go back to maintenance? I have no idea. All right, looks like we need to find Marshall. Bye-bye. Research parapsychology. Where would that be? I guess probably taking the elevator. Do I need to do anything first? I got abilities I can do. What is this? Launch grenades and rockets back. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Oh my god, that's amazing. Launch large objects, large enemies. Okay, health, energy, melee damage. I don't do melee a whole lot. Tapping into a lot of energy would be nice. That takes 3. Yeah. There, more energy. Additional personal mod slot. Did I hold on, national constructs. Oops, did I just... No, I didn't craft it. Okay. I did construct it. I'm spending shit. I don't really know what it does though. I don't know what it does. Hold on. Let's break out my weapons or my loadout, I mean. Spin. Bolt burst. Yeah, I mean, I'm up to trying something new. Damage against enemy armor 34%. So this is good for armored people, which I don't really see a whole lot of. Accuracy plus 10%. Rate of fire 12%. This is 18%. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Let's try it. Shatter. What do I have in there now? Ammo refund chance on hit plus 8%. That doesn't sound terribly exciting. Damage against enemy armor. Okay, that's the armor. Not that I use a lot of this stuff. To be honest, damage after kills. Let's just put that in there. Personal mods. What do I have that's new? Energy recovery speed 21%. That's not bad. Launch energy cost. What do I have now? Health recovery per elemental pickup. I gain more health when I pick that stuff up. Yeah, I'll keep that.
Focus.
Research and parapsychology. I'm guessing I could get to it from here. Okay. So we're looking for Marshall. She's the one that we saw in that cutscene at the end of last episode. All right, I got a new gun. I got to remember that. Central Research. Gotcha.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Okay. Thank you for the tips.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Can I get a good shot in this? Hold on. Can I there we go. Photo mode. Oh great, she keeps her gun pointed. I like it. What's going on? No, I wanna get the stairs are a bit of a pain. Hold on. There we go. Photo mode. That's better. The field of view. What I'm talking about. I love this feature. Little laggy coming out of it, but I can't complain. But I heard something. Plant complaint. What? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted. People like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Really? You are a doctor, and that is your concern. This seems like a large area. They all seem like large areas. Synchronicity. Wait. Did I already have that? No. A glimpse into the paranatural synchronicity and the unseen connections. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something. Behavior. Para-utilitarian behavior, I guess. By the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Yeah. Okay. Beware of people who say stuff like that. Oops, I didn't mean to kill you, suck. Can I just set things down by chance? God damn it. This is what's cool. Look at that. That is so awesome. And it's laid out here so you can't really see anything. You bring it in the darkness. That is so cool. So, is there a way to set this down gently, I wonder? So what does this gun do? Oh, that's the shotgun. I'm not sure I like it. Hold on. I like this one better. What is on this guy's back? What is that over there? Guess I missed. Where? I hear stuff, but where? I hate that. Where's the other guy? Where's the guy that's flying? Guess that answers that. Where? I almost fell there, I think. Oh, what? Is that like a sniper? I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down. I think down, that's why I'm going up first. That's Dr. Darling's office. Oh wow, okay. Back to one of these things. So I'm assuming.
Constantly changing labyrinth. You never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
The ashtray maze? I don't like the sound of this. Why do I feel like this is something that... like never ends? You turn a corner and it's the same thing? Or if something like that happens? Oh my god. This is gorgeous, isn't it? It's trippy as hell, too. I'll take one of these. I feel like there's something important at the end of this, at least a little bit important. And not just that. Oh, that's new. Just checking. screw your lamp. I'm not so sure there is anything important here now that I'm getting like one of two routes. All right, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that be for now. Wait a minute. Is all that black area on the right the ashtray maze? That seems like an awful lot, doesn't it? All right, I'm not going to mess with it right now though. I'm interested in finding Marshall. We'll come back to it though. Oh, you know what? I already know what I was supposed to do there. Notice how some of the walls opened up, but as I got closer, they closed up? I bet you, I don't use this very often, but I bet you I need to do one of those things. This is Darling's place? Okay.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Is he drunk?
Fuck.
That would be a yes.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Thank you.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
That sounds worrying. Okay, what was that document that I just picked up? Alternative perspective, objects of power and their astral connections. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I am allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. What is it? I was thinking astral plane maybe, but they listed it separately here. And it's not the oldest house either, so what is this? His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power requires such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more? Interesting. So there's an entity or something or another that's connected to all this. Okay. That sound. Resonance theory. Utilization of paranatural elements. Resonance. Confidential. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious. What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force. Is this the one that was redacted in the previous one we just read? It emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do we share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer the whole time? So this was actually a plot point in Stargate. Not a major one. It was only a couple of times where things vibrate at different frequencies, or at least different universes vibrated at different frequencies, and you couldn't see an object from another plane or universe. I don't remember what they specifically called it. I think another plane. You couldn't see it if it vibrates at a different frequency. So they had these guns that would fire off a frequency, and if you hit one of these objects, it would reveal it. This sounds a lot like that. Yeah, that was in Stargate. In fact, they had a couple different plot points with resonance. They had another one with walls that you could walk through. So what they do is they had these lights on the walls, and you'd press the lights in a certain order, and they produce a certain frequency, and it'd break down the atoms in a wall, allowing you to walk through it. Budget requests, more budget shit. Jesus Christ, peoples. Are these in a specific order? Okay, yeah, they are alphabetical. I suspect my colleague, Dr. Harrington, has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. Not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Abraham Lewis. What a kiss ass. Jesus Christ. These are multiple dimension squares. Oh, I'm sorry. So you had a square, a cube, and I guess a tesseract. Astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when the AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. There's that redaction again. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. We'll attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge. Still going. All right, I think. Eat cardboard. Oh. What is that? What is that? Excuse me? did not hear him. I don't like that there's cameras all about. They're everywhere too, aren't they? Did I hit someone over there? It sounded like it, didn't it? I was hoping I could grab that guy, but nope. It's a little dark like that. I don't even know why I'm destroying these cameras. I'm sure it does absolutely nothing. I'll take all these health. There's a lot of people here. Was I even hitting that guy? Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't see now. Oh my god. I give up. Alright, fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. There's another dude. I saw him. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. That guy takes a lot of damage. Or has a lot. Okay, I think that was the last guy. Yep, definitely the last guy. There's a shelter here too. I'm assuming there's no bad guys in any shelters. I don't know if that's a safe assumption. Energy call summary. Oh, there's the sniper. They're no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics yet. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporeality. via a phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank and which blank. Event is believed to have been caused by blank, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent it. Okay, lovely. Thanks for the non-info. Some sort of sextant? So large, isn't it? Spin rate of fire boost. Anything here to read? No. Wait, these are the same items. It's down there. It's in there. Alright, I'm not ready to explore down there yet. I want to get this level done. Surely more will spawn. What the frick is going on here? I guess this will tell me. Threshold utility. Utilization of paranatural elements thresholds. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by blank, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought black rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go to in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Alright, so does not hurt us. Alright, I'm going to save that one for last. Going down here now. For who among us has touched the foundations of the world and deemed them solid? Whatever, Teddy. Excuse me. I'll just do that through the door, thank you. Ordinary bathrooms. Okay. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. I'm guessing that's what that is over there. Why are there yellow chairs and green chairs? Oh, it's just a radio. black rock analysis. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, it beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it. Filed them in the usual place under C for Carla. Handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks, dinner even? Can't remember the last time I had a good steak. We go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. Hubert. Gifting professional, yo. Right? Like white, green, and yellow. So many cameras. Although, I suppose in a place like this, there ought to be. They did say that, you know, they're always listening to what you're saying and whatnot. So not surprising. I think this is where I came down earlier. Yeah, also, did you just hear that? Sounds so serious out there. All right, we're gonna go down here first.